Alright, welcome to another Mitsuhiro Arita. I can't talk today. Welcome to another Arita episode, Arita-san. This is the video highlight illustration, a little different. I felt like this one has a different feel than a lot of the illustrations that he does, and definitely many of them that we'll see today. So there we go. But I do want to say before we start, I have a confession to make. Confession time. I made a mistake in the last video. When I was reordering all of my collections, I accidentally got one of my Kutsajima cards mixed in with the Arita cards. I think it's a Fates Collide Bronzer. I don't remember the set, but I think it's the Fate Collides Bronzer. In any case, so that mistake is immortalized for all of history, and I think it's funny, knowing myself, so I'm gonna leave it in there, not redo the video or anything, but props if you caught that. But without further ado, let's get to the reason that you are here for the Arita collection. So, here we are in Guardians Rising, and let's get into it. Now we've got Pikachu from Evolutions. I shouldn't have said Guardians Rising because, because Evolutions was first on the list there. Now, generally I don't include duplicates, but because it's an iconic card, and because we'll be seeing a few of these for the anniversary sets, it's here. Pikachu. But now we are actually into Sun and Moon with Oranguru. Very popular for the TCG play, for the meta. But I like the environment, the setting, the whole scene for this card. There is a duplicate of this, or not a duplicate, an alternate art with a set stamp promo, just in case you forgot what set you were in. Now you know, Sun and Moon. But I do like the other one better. It has more character. This one, eh. But it's nice that Arita did both of them, so we get two arts for the price of one. Wishy-washy. I am wishy-washy about this card. Toxapex. Tox Apex? Tox Apex? I don't know. Probably Tox Apex. It's nice. It took me forever to see that there was actually a little guy hiding there inside. I thought those were arms or something. I don't know. But this one, it's interesting. It's a little fun. I like this. It's good. Now we've got Gothitelle. Gothitelle is a simpler card. I like the scene. Can't complain. Nice colors. A little bit of fisheye stuff going on there. Again, Arita does like that fisheye. Garbodor. Also popular in the meta at one point. Not much to say about that one, though. Although I have more to say about that than this one. Rowlet is a great Pokemon, but this card, not doing it for me. No. I wish it came in a non-holo or a reverse holo as well. And if it does, maybe I should search it, hunt it down. Because I bet it does. Somewhere. What is this? Japanese. It's Mudsdale. That's right. And we have a second version of this one. This one with the pre-release set stamp logo on it. I like the first one better. I think that's going to be a theme with these pre-release promos. Salazzle. Interesting card. Neat Pokemon. I think this one's great. I do like Midori Harada's Salazzle better. I believe it's from the same set or a similar, or a set around that era, Sun and Moon. Here's our Litwick again. This feels like an Ayakasube card to me. It has more grit and grain to it. It's dark and it really makes the Pokemon stand out. And I think Litwick is a really fun little Pokemon. So I can't complain about this one. Rhyperior here. I don't know what it's doing. It's a ground rock type, I think. So why is it using like an air attack? I don't know. Why is there a hole in its hand? I have so many questions. So many questions. The pose is kind of cool, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Grabominable. Love this version. Again, there's going to be a theme here. I love that there's like a blizzard blowing and you can almost feel that texture in the card. But then when we go to the next one, the heck? Come on. This one's just boring. And it really shows how awful its hand design is. I get it's no. Not Arita's fault that the character design is strange. Not saying it's bad. Bad is a subjective assessment, but it is strange. But I think Arita did do so much more with that one. Now we're to Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales, I love. Ninetales has always been a favorite. Alolan Ninetales is great too. And this just makes it look nice and regal. It has an epic feel to it. Can't go wrong with that. Doesn't do anything crazy, but it does what it does really well. And I don't see anything wrong with the anatomy there with Ninetales, unlike the Grabominable that we just saw. Kingdra. Love this one. We get a little Azumarill or Azumarill. Anyways, we get an Azumarill cameo in the back there. Great card. Just gonna let that one sit for a bit. And coming up, beware of this Pokemon. Is strange. This has always been a strange Pokemon. Like, I feel like it's a suit. You know, like a mascot suit. I don't feel like it's actually a Pokemon that we're seeing. Kind of like Mimikyu, you're not seeing the Pokemon underneath the costume. Same thing for this. Now in this one, I think that the second one is better. And I love that we incorporated some Polynesian elements in the background there because this is supposed to be based on Hawaii, is that right? For Sun and Moon? I think so. So I really like that, and I'm glad that we're going to end the video on this one because it's so much better of a card than the first one, or illustration, just from a content standpoint. With that, guys, thanks for joining me. I, as always, will sign off here saying peace and long life. See you guys. That's a peace sign there. You can't see it. Oh, forget it. I'll see you next time.